Hello, fellow travelers. I'm back again for a full moon in Capricorn meditation. It's nice to connect with you again. We had a summer solstice meditation a few days ago, and now we have Capricorn full moon. And it's been so bright and shining here in the cloudless sky. And I hope to be able to see it this evening. Today is June 24th, 2021. And so tuning into the energy of Capricorn and its planet Saturn that finds its home in Capricorn. And Saturn and Uranus are doing a dance. Saturn is the energy of the traditions and discipline, doing it the same way over and over and having good results. And then Uranus is we don't do it the same. We break the rules. We don't follow tradition. We build new structures. And Saturn is we keep the old structures because they've worked. But what we know is happening today and now on our planet, and has been for some time, is a reckoning with these structures that do not work, or they only work for the few. They only work for the entitled, the oppressor. Yep, that's what we've been living in. That spell, as I said in my last video, the spell of oppression and suppression. But here we have the dance in the cosmos with the full moon in Capricorn, Saturn and Uranus squaring and saying, hey, I think maybe there can be a restructuring. And in fact, I don't think maybe there can be. There will be, and there must be, and it's happening, and we're in it. So we're creating new traditions, and I would gather that many of you have already started doing this. I know for me, it was 20 years ago that I was living quite the traditional family of origin inspired life, where I was a wife and mother and tender of the home, and did not have a career outside of the home, but was incredibly involved in tending to all of my children. And the husband worked outside of the home and made the money, and we had very, very defined roles. And the structure blew up. So, for many reasons that I won't get into now, but I personally have Saturn in Capricorn in my 6th house, and if any of you astrology buffs know, as I said, Capricorn in Saturn is at home in Capricorn. So I have the Capricorn Saturn, and then I have Uranus in Leo in my 1st house. So I'm all about breaking traditions, breaking the old, breaking down the structures that are not supportive of the whole, that are not going to support love and harmony and the individual expression of each person in the world, home, family, community. Individual expression and love and creativity and joy must be expressed in Leo. And the tradition that I was told I had to be in wasn't supporting love. It wasn't supporting the individual expressions of each person in the group. And that's my heart, that's my soul, that's my purpose, that's what I do. I have to express and live in structures that support the uniqueness of each individual and the beauty and the unconditional love of the other, and self. Yeah, and the joy. So that's what's happening right now. So structures in your life that don't work anymore, relationships, patterns, home, society, culture, job, in your personal life that don't support the individual's need for expression and the individual souls that make up the structures, if they don't support it in their highest expression, they are just being destroyed. And you are being compelled to build anew. And you are being shown. And under this Capricorn moon at 3 degrees, the Sabian symbol, you can look up Sabian symbols. I'd love to look them up because they give you a channeled visual for this degree of our full moon. So the energy of this moon in Capricorn, which I just described as what's happening in the cosmos, and then we have this full moon saying, the way forward is we all get into a canoe together, and we get into the water, and we're rowing this canoe together. Everyone has a job on this canoe. You can be the rower, you can be the lookout, you can be the person who's singing, you can be the person who is making sure that everyone has snacks. So we are all in these canoes, and we're traveling down the river, and rivers are can be dangerous, so everyone has to pay attention, and rivers can be places where we can float, and so we might have the opportunity to float, and rivers carry life, and so we're all together with our groups, whoever that may be, friends, family, one other person, but we're all in this river in our canoes, and each and every one of us are being inspired to do our part. And it's for the we're all on this journey together, and we are learning collaboration, and we are learning how to work side by side and with equal respect. And those who have not had the opportunity to be supported are being supported. Those who have had plenty of opportunities and plenty of support can do the supporting. And this is the way forward. This is how we travel safely down that river, and together. And that's this full moon. So let's do a meditation. All that to say, let's do a meditation. So closing your eyes, and we have the beautiful energies of the stars shining down. Just imagine that stars are emitting stardust, sparkles of light, tiny, tiny, tiny sparkles of light. And this stardust is falling, and it's making a beautiful show of light. So as you close your eyes, you're surrounded by this show of light. And you see yourself sitting under the moon, under the full moon, the clear sky, and the stars are twinkling and shining, and the stardust is around you. And you can hear the river that's nearby. You can hear the water gently flowing. And then in your meditation, you can see loved ones gathering. And these are the loved ones that you want with you. They may be loved ones in spirit. They may be loved ones that you have yet to meet. Maybe you're opening up to a partnership, a romance, a new relationship. In work, your life purpose, a new relationship or friendship. And then there are those people that you know are with you. You're blessed to have those people with you in your everyday life. You're blessed to have them in your meditation. They're blessed to have you. You're blessed to have these loved ones in spirit that have come to this meditation with you. And also you're blessed to have these people on their way to you. And they're blessed to have you. Heart connections. And these beings, these people, these beautiful beings of love gather. And you walk to the river and you see this big canoe. It's beautiful. Handmade wooden canoe, carved with symbols reminiscent of your heritage or the symbols of the heavens, sacred geometry. You and your beloveds, your friends, your family stare at the canoe and take in the beauty. And then you get into the canoe and you take your spot. Maybe you're at the head of the canoe, the front. And all your beloveds take their place. You find the oars. Someone pushes the canoe into the water and jumps in. Maybe that's you. And you're sailing or floating down the river. The inky blue river is very calm right now. The canoe is gliding upon this river like glass. The moonlight is shining and shimmering upon the river, guiding you, and you feel blessed beyond words. You feel excited. You feel that you are gliding down the river into a new place. Gliding down the river with others in a way that is sustainable, joyful. You're with your beloveds and they're with you. You're a group, a team of individuals. Knowing each one of you are so loved. Knowing that each one of you came here with beautiful skills that are inherently yours and skills you've learned. You've enjoyed building your life. And now you are together on a journey. Your journey may have been quite difficult up to this point, but you made it through. You're with these people, some of them old friends, some new friends, some yet to be. You're gliding down the river in this canoe with these people, with these beings of love and light, enjoying the energy of the moon as it guides you. Everything feels right. Everything feels in alignment, in tune. All your cares, concerns, worries, thoughts float down the river. And one more thing to do before you come back from this meditation is you connect with the river itself and listen. Many, many people have come down this river before you. They've left their wisdom, their imprint. The river carries answers, directions, sacred symbols, sacred knowledge. And you're on the river and you're taking it in, taking in the wisdom of the river. I want you to just stay in this river for as long as need be on this journey. I'll end the meditation, but stay for as long as you'd like, knowing that you are forever changed under this light of this Capricorn moon, because you've opened to the wisdom of the river, the connection of people that you've loved and have loved you, that you are yet to love, and to the wisdom of love, the wisdom of the moon, the wisdom of the stars, the wisdom of Saturn and Uranus and Gaia and Source and water. All of it. The wisdom of the canoe. The wisdom of your heart opening. May you be blessed. May you be healed. May you be happy. See you again soon. Bye.